Hello everyone, this is RNGSauce. Alright, for everyone who haven't seen the notice yet, there's a new event coming out. So every April, Come To Us has done an anniversary event, and normally it was just the Hall of Heroes Returns event. And this is an event where Come To Us would bring back 5 monsters from the past Hall of Heroes rotation, and you would get to pick one out of the 5 monsters as your Hall of Heroes. But now this year, the event has been even increased by giving you an additional 4 more events. So we'll look into each event and what they are. So the first event is the default 4-star monster skill up event. And because this is a default, I'm guessing you could scale up any monster of your choice up to 5 times. And now, because it's any monster of your choice, a lot of people will be doing, I'm guessing, the twins or the water sniper and possibly the Lucian, or like anything else is fine. And you can acquire points by using energy or using your arena wings and summoning a 3-star plus monster. You can get up to 500 points a day, which is definitely not easy to do for an early game player or even like mid game players. But I think if you can finish this, I think it's worth it. And you can scale up once with every 2,500 points that you get. So which means that if you get 500 points a day, that means 5 days. So now you can scale up 5 times in total during the event, which means that you have to play at least 25 days straight and getting 500 points a day. And the event is for more than a month, to be precise 36 days. So even if you can't get 500 points a day, you still have 11 extra days to complete the whole thing. And moreover, you could get additional rewards by the points that you earned. So I know that this is a long journey, but it's definitely worth it. Why? Because you get a Splendid Blessing when you reach 2,500 points. For people who don't know what this is consumed when you summon a Nat 5, and you can choose one of 2 Nat 5s. So something like this. The next is when you acquire 10,000 points, and this is awesome because you get a Light and Dark Scroll and a Devilmon. So 2 rewards by achieving 10,000 points. The second event is the Premium Pack Special event. Now this event requires a bit of crystals saved up, so I recommend you start saving now. What this event is, you get 1 additional mystical scroll when you first purchase the premium pack. The next one is 3 additional mystical scrolls when you purchase 3 packs. And lastly, 5 additional mystical scrolls when you purchase 5 packs. So in total, you would need 3,750 crystals to buy in total of 5 packs. The next event, event number 3, is the 5-year anniversary Hall of Heroes Returns, and there are 5 monsters that have been chosen for you, 1 of each element. So first one, Light Death Knight. Second, Dark Undyne, Wind Neostone Agent, Water Leech, and Fire Assassin. The Hall of Heroes rotation is always Light, Dark, Wind, Water, and Fire. It always goes by this order, and these monsters that have been chosen this year were the Hall of Heroes rotation in 2016, January to May. And quick facts about the most recent Hall of Heroes. Maybe some of you are wondering about the most recent like Light Chakram, Dark Assassin Fiasco Hall of Heroes, where Come To Us just went crazy. Yeah, well, that will come in the 12th anniversary, which is, in 6 years. So tune in for the 12th year anniversary. Anyway, coming back to the event, if you're wondering what you want to pick something that you could potentially scale up. Like, of course, If you don't have these units already, always keep one unit and use the additional monsters that you get from Hall of Heroes to skill up. The Light Death Knight will probably be used to skill up the Dark Death Knight, and the Dark Undyne to skill up the Wind. The Wind Agent is a monster used in Guild Wars and Guild Siege, so you can just use the agent as is. The Water Leech can be used as itself, but because Fire Leech is getting recognition these days because of the buff, Water Leech can be used to skill up the fire. Fire Assassin is also used in some contents like the Wind Beast, but you can skill up your Dark Assassin or your Water Assassin. In my opinion, Wind Agent is what I'll be going for, and what I think potentially you could also do. I think it's the only monster that you can use as is, and it's a monster used in Guild Wars and Guild Siege. So if you're trying to get into Wars and Siege, I think it's definitely worth building it and getting it. But feel free to choose what you want and what you need. The next event number 4, is the 7 days check-in. The 7th day is the Light and Dark Scroll, so it's a must-do. And all you have to do is log in. And so it's easy as that. Event number 5 is the last event, and it's a bonus point event. This event is where you can get additional glory points and guild points. The maximum you can get is 500 points of both glory and guild points. So as of right now, it's not really written exactly what you have to do, but in the future when this comes out in a day or two, you're gonna know what you have to do for this event. So a very quick overview of the event that will be coming up. Thank you for tuning in. This was RNGSauce.